Hello, this is Chad Riffle from the K-12 ETA with a tutorial video showing you how to administer online assessments using Illuminate's Quick Code tool. Alright, so if you're thinking about administering an assessment online, you have two choices. You can do it through the student portal or you can do it using a student quick code. And that's where the students go to a web page. They type in their 10-digit UIC number. That's how you identify who the score goes to. They type in a code, a quick code that's given to you by Illuminate, and then they hit enter, and that starts the assessment for them. A lot of teachers really like the testing with a quick code because it's very quick, very easy, and it still collects the data for each student. So the first step in administering an assessment using the quick code is to make sure your students have their 10-digit UIC number. If your students do not have their 10-digit UIC number, you can pull a report through Illuminate to get their UIC numbers. The way you do that is you click on Reports in the black bar and View Reports. Once you are on the Reports search page, you can start by typing into the search bar Student ID and then click Search. And I have created a report for our Illuminate site that everyone has access to, and if you don't, just give me a quick email. My email is criffle, R-I-F-F-L-E, at k12eta.org. This report here, student ID UIC, if you click on that report, it will pull up all of your student names and all of their student IDs, all the students you have access to. You could, if you want, you could just print this page and give it to the students, or if you want to get a little more fancy with it, you can click on this little green button here that will download this as an Excel spreadsheet. Then you can make it so that the font size is bigger, and that way you can cut the strips out for each kid's name and UIC number, and they could tape it on something. So those are a couple of ideas, but this is how you have access to all of your students' UIC numbers. And this is just a quick and easy way. Now that you have all your students' UIC numbers, the next step is to open the assessment that you would like to administer. You can do that by clicking in the black box at the top on the word Assessments and go to View Assessments. Then you're going to want to find the assessment that you would like to administer and go ahead and click on that assessment. And that will take you to one of two pages. Now, if you already have data in your assessment, you won't get this notice. This is a notice saying there's no data for any students in this assessment, and it's directly taking you to the Administer options. So if you get this screen, all you have to do is click on Online, because that's how you want to give this assessment, as an online. If, however, you already have student data, and it'll take you to a different screen. Your route to get to the online assessment is in the gray bar. Click on Administration, and then click on the drop-down menu, click on Online Testing. This will take you to the online proctoring screen, or the online assessment screen, and this is where you assign assessments online. You have three options on the screen, and the buttons are in the top right corner. The first is to preview the assessment. The second is to test in the portal, so if that was your route, this is where you would go to assign it to the student portal. And the third is what we're going to do today, test with quick code. If you go ahead and click on test with quick code, it will instantly create your assessment and start it up. So right now my assessment is live and students can access it. But the problem is you need to teach them how to access it. And so the way students get to this assessment to take it is they have to log in using a quick code. And if you look on the far right hand side of our testing instance here, you will see the word access code, and then you'll see the code. If you click on that code, it brings up a really nice screen for displaying on your projector for the students to get directions. Their job is to go to illuminate.online, and they're going to enter this KBV2RHE code to get in. The third thing that your students need, remember, is that UIC number, and that's how you will know which student took what assessment. So that's very important that you have that UIC number before you get to this stage. Alright, let's go ahead and let's look at what this looks like from the student perspective. Your students have now gone to this website, Illuminate.online, and they will get this screen right here. Their job is to put that access code, this code here, in the access code. Then they will put their 10-digit student ID number, their UIC number in, and click Next. That will take them to a screen that says you're about to begin your assessment. They click Next again, and they're in the assessment. They're actually taking the assessment. It's that simple, guys. So that's the method to administering the online assessment. A couple of quick tips once your assessment gets started is you should really check out this live proctoring option. So if you look under student info and tools, you've got a live proctoring. And because I have no students taking it right now, it's not going to show me a whole lot. But if I had students taking this assessment, it would tell me what question they're on, which ones they've gotten right and wrong, how long they've been taking the assessment.
Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email at criffle@k12eta.org.